Hello, my name is Dante Walker, and this is my presentation for my dream job. My dream job is simple. I want to own a multimedia entertainment company. The goal for continuing my education, um, so I can learn the technical know-how. This question is simple. It it just fits. It fits for me. I've always loved music, and I love video games, and I love the sounds and the music in the video games and in the movies. And so I figured I love making beats. Why not hear my beats in the games that I play? Why not hear my sounds in a movie that I love to watch? My goal is to be able to mix, master, record, do sound effects. I want to do Foley, ADR, um, every single part of the process. Why am I pursuing this path? Well, I've been in love with music since I was 7. I've sang in church choirs. Um, I started making beats when I was 19. 2 career paths that support my dream job is becoming a music composer. Um, I already make beats, so I fall right in line of that, and work as an ADR Foley editor um, and an artist. I do my own sounds. I record. I do mix. So the Foley engineer, this job requires you to record the Foley artist, or if you're doing it yourself, you are the artist yourself. You choose the best, most realistic takes. You have to sound. You need to know sound editing and post production, uh, because if you put a sound in and you can't blend it in well with the rest of the audio, it's not going to sound genuine, and the consumer will notice that. Um, you also have to know uh, basic sound recording and basic acoustics. Um, so they generally work in the sound department, setting up microphones and recording sound effects for motion pictures. The median salary for being in a studio is about $200 to $400 a day. Uh, they recommend having a Pro Tool certification and a basic music recording education. The next job requires writing music according to director's vision. Um, Sometimes you will get a blank script. Like they would have the video already shot, but they want you to add some ambiance, and or they have a trailer and they want you to put music behind it to grasp the people, to make them watch it, make them want to come into the movies and watch the movie. Um, they use digital sounds in the box, solely in the studio with digital sound effects, or if they have the actual, live band, and then they also sometimes work with full um, orchestras. They do need some basic sound editing skills and definitely time management. Because a music composer write and arrange music in a variety of styles while leading musical groups during performances and recording sessions. Um, the median salary is averaging about 63,000 a year. It requires a bachelor's degree. There's no on-the-job training. You could get um, an internship, but you don't necessarily have to start off with an internship. Some people just are grassroots. They bought the equipment, hopped right into it, and learned while they were doing it. Um, it just depends on the route you take. The first video, her name is Sinai Kelly, and she owns her own studio, and she's a Foley artist. So she records. She has an engineer come in and record while she is doing the sounds to the video. And I chose that because that's something I really enjoy doing. The second inspirational video I found was of Stephen Mellon, and he is a video game composer, and he created the Video Game Music Alliance, and his most notable um, soundtrack that he worked on was Dark Dice Audio Podcast, where he was able to collaborate with a bunch of well-known uh, giants.